Hey y'all, it's Ambam. Let's go and do a fall makeup or even holiday makeup tutorial. I'm going to use the Must Have palette by Cosmetics. Let me go ahead and do one eye, show you what I'm going to do, and then we're going to do it together. So here's the eye look that we're going to create together. Super fall, simple, elegant, and a little smoky. So the first step, you're going to lay down tape and have it go along your lash line and go up just slightly, and that's going to help you with that clean, sharp edge. Next, let me show you which colors we're going to use. So we're going to use this shade initially, then I'm going to go in with this shade second and this one third, and then I'll take a little bit of black just to deepen the edges. So let's go and get started. First up, I went ahead and used my eyeshadow base in Ivory by Cosmetics, and then I'm going to go into that first shade with a fluffy brush, and I try to go very light. I just tap twice and then I'll tap excess off, and then I'm just going to go lightly into my crease, just like this. First, I'll typically go in tapping motions to tap it down, and then I'll start doing circular motions to buff it out. So tap first and then buff. I sometimes do a combo. Again, makeup is not a perfect science. You do what makes you happy. So see how I'm tapping and then circles, just like that. And then go a little bit down towards the lash line, because again, this is our base / transition color. So quick tip, if you feel like you blended too high up towards your brow bone, take some translucent powder on a smaller brush, and then you're just going to go along the edges and then just blend that in, and also set your brow bone area just like that, and see how that just blends beautifully. Next, we're going to go into the medium shade brown. I'm going to use the same fluffy brush, and again, I just did a tap, tap, tap into the pan a few times, and then I'm going to tap it, and I'm going to focus more on the outer corners of the eye and go up just slightly, so about maybe a third to almost half, so right about there. And then once I feel like I have that all in, then I'm going to start just blending, so little circles just like that, and blend, blend, blend until I have the buildup that I want. So I'm going to go a little bit more, and then we'll go in with the next brown. Next, we're going to go in with a medium-sized blending brush, and I tap that into the darkest brown in the palette, and then I'm going to focus this more towards the lash line, and I'm just going to tap that in, and then go about halfway down towards my eye, because I really want to smoke that out. I'm going to add a little more. So I'm just placing the color first, and I'm going to almost make like a V. Do y'all notice how going up just slightly, and then I'm also going to go towards the edge to really smoke that out. Then I'm going to go in with the first blending brush, don't add any product, and then we're just going to blend. And so we're going to blend and blend and blend, as my good friend Angelica says, blend and blend and blend until your hand goes numb. Blending is the key to beautiful smoky eyeshadow. So if you feel like you haven't blended enough, keep blending. And even when you feel like you have, keep blending. I'm just joking. But we're just going to keep blending that out so it really blends beautifully with those other colors. So see how that's really smoked? I'm going to just blend it a little more along the edge, and then come back, we'll do the black, and we'll wrap this up. All right, now we're going to go in with the black. And again, I'm just going to tap that along the edge, and then go out to just the outer part of my eye. So don't go too far, you don't want to get too dark. And I'm going to focus this just towards the line of the tape. And I may go up just slightly, but I'm going to really focus on just the edge, because I want it to smoke out, and I just want it to be along the edge to really deepen that, the outer portion. And then same thing, I'm going to go ahead and blend that, and then start incorporating that into the top portion and blend it up. All right, so let me go and finish blending that, and then we'll talk about how we're going to make this glittery, beautiful lid. Next, we're going to take glitter glue, which this one is by NYX, on a flat concealer brush, and I'm going to place that on the lid where I want the glitter to go. So I'm just going to press that into my eyelid and go just a smidge over halfway, because I'm going to blend the gold color, and then I just realized I forgot to tell y'all I added the darker one, which is in the top left of the palette. So I'm going to go ahead, and this part I use my finger. Sometimes you don't have to use a brush. And I feel like sometimes putting pressed glitters or pigments that are shimmery, it's easier to press it into the eye with your finger. So that is what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to blend that in and go about halfway, just like that. And then I'm going to take the darker one, which is just to the left of the gold one, and I'm going to press that towards the edge to blend it in. Just like this. And that is it. So I'm going to add highlighter. I'm going to add a little liner if we want to. You don't have to. And this is the best part. You get to peel off the tape. So see, that's how you get that nice sharp line. So at this point, you could just add lashes or mascara, call it a day. You could add a wing, make it fun. So let me finish my face. I'm going to do my lower lash line and finish the look, and I'll be right back. And here's the finished look. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments what you think, and if there's something you want me to try for the holidays, put a color combo or a look, and you can also send it to me on Instagram, and I love challenges. I will totally try it out. Let me share a couple of items I used to finish off this look. First, I used my Wet n Wild highlighter in I'm So Lit. This is a staple and one of my favorites. I have it on my Amazon storefront. Check it out. Next, for the lips, I used ColourPop's BFF liner, and I used Elle Cruz's lip gloss in Rolling in the Hay. Look how gorgeous it is. And then lastly, I have two additional items. So blush. I didn't have an orange blush, so I got a little creative. I'm using the Supreme Seductress palette in the color Single, and I use it for my blush. And to make it all glow and pull together, my Laura Cosmetics Ultra Glow Setting Spray. So that is the look. I hope y'all love. Give me a follow if you're new to me. And if you already follow me, check out my page for my transitions, and have a wonderful and safe, happy holiday season.